Hi. I was just looking over this video here of Marjorie Taylor Greene collapses and crying during speech, and it's a video on YouTube. And she goes in here and she starts talking about people who are trying to solve this situation by running for office in the U.S. House of Representatives. And I wanted to say that this is a great idea maybe in 1970 or 1950 or 64 or something like that, I don't know. But you see, this country has done so much to ignore and harm the U.S. people, the citizens of this country, that this alternative is simply something that isn't worth anything. Nobody is going to trust anyone in the Congress or in political office in this country anymore, because it's too vividly clear that these people are only out to help themselves. And I know Miss Taylor or Miss Greene wants to say that's not true, or maybe it's different now, but it's been different now so many times that it just simply isn't. It's not going to work. And so what I studied that like 30 or 40 years ago, and the thing I came up with was that the government was too small as it governed a huge area, and the government is too big as it ignores the little places all around the country. Okay, so you'll have to look at that yourself and really look at it, because everything is falling through the cracks, whether the cracks fall down or fall up. The things that go through the cracks, I mean. But what I came up with was a city that actually stole their own constitution from wherever they can get that. And then they put walls around the city and run the city like it was a government of 1776 and 13 colonies. Instead of, I don't know what the population is. I didn't call the Census Bureau and ask them to send me something which could take 4 hours of their precious time. They have all the precious time, and the people don't have time that's worth anything. And that's what we always saw in everything that we looked at. But the cities are supposed to put walls around the cities, enclose the cities, make the cities fly, regulate who comes in and goes out of the city, and how they conduct themselves while they're in the city. And when they do that, then they won't have a problem with the people in the prisons that they ignore anyway, or the crimes that happen, and the focus of the local, or the focus of the government that the people should really care about, which is the local government with all the power it should have, won't be interfered with someone from 3,000 miles away, or 2,000 miles away, or 50 miles down the road. When you want something, you want it now, and you want it from the people that are around you. You don't want it from somebody that you have to go through jump through all sorts of hoops and everything in order to get it. And then they say, live this way, and this is the way you're going to talk, this is the way you're going to behave, this is the way you're going to feel. No. So I just wanted to say that I recognized Miss Marjorie Taylor Greene there as being someone that I should know, for whatever reason that is. And I wanted to say, yeah, well, hey, I'm sorry you have problems too, and I really do care about what happens to you, but I'm sorry I can't do anything because there's too many people in the way. So that's what I wanted to say.